What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to a new video. And in today's video, I'm gonna answer the question for you. Where is everyone moving to in Metro Atlanta 2024? You want to know? I'm gonna give you the answer. Let's get into the video. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if this is your first time here on the channel, allow me to say hello. My name is Raymond Riley Jr., and I am a real estate broker here in Metro Atlanta. I work with buyers and sellers that are looking to relocate to Atlanta, as well as buyers and sellers that are already in Metro Atlanta, accomplish their real estate goals. Whether that's buying or selling, I would love to schedule a free consultation with you to determine if I'll be a good fit to serve you as your real estate broker. So if you want to schedule a free consultation with me, you can simply shoot me a text, shoot me a call, shoot me an email, or just simply scroll right down in the video description and find the Zoom link and you can schedule it directly there. All right, so if you want to take advantage of that, it is right there for you to do so. All right, so the topic of today's video, as I said, is gonna be analyzing the top 5 cities that people are relocating to here in the Atlanta metropolitan area. All right, so we're gonna just jump right into the video. This one's gonna be straight to the point. So the first city on our list coming in at number 5 is gonna be the capital city of the state of Georgia, the largest city here in Metro Atlanta. Yep, you guessed it, Atlanta, as the 5th top city that individuals are moving to here in Metro Atlanta. Now, why is that? Well, before we get into that, let me tell you how much the city of Atlanta rose according to 2023 United States Census Bureau data. That percentage is flashing on the screen right now, which is 18.7%. Atlanta saw gains of that amount of percentage population growth for the 2023 year, which is pretty good. All right, people are flocking to Atlanta. Why? Well, Atlanta is Atlanta. What can I say? I mean, it's one of the best cities in the Southeast, in my opinion. But again, I am a native, so I may be a little bit biased. But at the end of the day, when you look at the economical powerhouse that Atlanta possesses, based on its geographical location, it's pretty consistent good weather compared to other portions of the United States, and the logistical hub as being home to the world's busiest airport. Yes, I said that. The world's busy, like anywhere in the world, Atlanta, Georgia airport is the world's busiest. So when you combine all of those things together, Atlanta has been one of those go-to cities for a long time. But comparing it here, only Metro Atlanta, Atlanta is still holding its own in the top 5 in the Atlanta metropolitan area. And if you want to know more about the Atlanta metropolitan area, what that means and why I'm making distinctions between Atlanta and Metro Atlanta, well, there's a video flashing up here you can go check out, and I explain to you the differences between Atlanta and Metro Atlanta. All right, so since I've given you the why, let's look at some of the data a little bit closer. Atlanta median sold price ended the year just about roughly about $399,900. Rounded up, $400,000 was the median sold price in Atlanta City. All right. Now, the median household income for that same city, Atlanta, is roughly about $66,000 and some change. Okay, so those statistics and those numbers are important to understand because of cost of home versus the median home income will kind of determine affordability. Okay, so the lower the median sold price and the higher the income, the more affordable the city is perceived to be. All right, so Atlanta is number 5 on our list today. Well, now let's carry on to number 4. The 4th city for the most growth in Metro Atlanta goes to the city of Gainesville. The city of Gainesville is located in the northeastern section of Metro Atlanta, most affectionately known for the beautiful Lake Lanier lakes. All right, so if you're into boating, if you're into laking, if that is your thing, then Lake Lanier would definitely probably be a place that you would have frequent or wanted to go at some point in your time of research of Metro Atlanta. So Gainesville comes in at number 4th for growth. Let's take a look at the number or percentage of growth that it saw in 2023. Gainesville enjoyed a 27% increase of population for the year 2023 according to the United States Census Bureau. Now let's take a look at some of the stats on the numbers for the city of Gainesville. The median sold home price comes in at $365,000, whereas the median household income comes in at $51,520, which is somewhat proportionate with the same data as the city of Atlanta when you break down the numbers into percentages. But anyway, Gainesville comes in at number 4 for the most amount of population growth here in Metro Atlanta. Carrying on to number 3. All right, so some of you guys may have guessed that was going to be the city, but it is the city of Decatur. All right, the city of Decatur has seen a growth in population of 30.9%. I mean, people are flocking to the city of Decatur. All right, now why? Well, the city of Decatur has one of the best public school districts in the Atlanta metropolitan area. Year over year, the city of Decatur is a very vibrant, community-oriented feel, and it has a really nice downtown where you can see people walking, talking, and enjoying the beautiful days in the summer. So Decatur is definitely arguably one of the nicest suburban cities in Metro Atlanta. Now, the city of Decatur is a little different from the unincorporated portion of DeKalb County. Now, if you want to know more about that, you should see a video flashing up there where I broke down the pros and cons of living in Decatur, and I kind of touched on the unincorporated portion. But if you want to know more about the unincorporated portion, hit that subscribe button because I'm going to be covering the unincorporated portions of DeKalb County and understanding and distilling or giving you the understanding of the differences between the city of Decatur and the unincorporated portion of DeKalb County. So you don't want to miss that because there are some big differences between those two areas, okay? If you're a native, you know what I'm talking about, right? So now that I've talked about the differences between the city of Decatur and the unincorporated portion of DeKalb County, I want to go into the Decatur statistics when it comes to median home sold prices, all right? The median home sold price in the city of Decatur was $330,000. And the median household income comes in at $106,000. So high median home income and relatively, I want to say that 330,000 number is probably all encompassing of DeKalb County. I would say that's me arguing with the source a little bit. But anyway, we'll take the source that we have, the data that we do have, and we'll use that as the numbers. But if that is true, then that is a very affordable city. However, I will say the city of Decatur, when it comes to real estate, is somewhat more on the expensive side of things than affordable. All right. But anyway, let's move right along to our second on our list. All right, the city number 2 that saw the most amount of population growth for the year 2023 comes in to be the city of Suwanee, Georgia, the city up top. Gwinnett County's finest and one of the most, advantageous in growth cities, supported by data, right? Supported by the numbers. Suwanee, Georgia enjoyed a growth percentage of 36.3% according to the US Census Bureau, which is definitely noticeable as you are venturing through the city of Suwanee. From the development to the cultural diversity that you see when you walk through the streets of Suwanee, it is growing leaps and bounds, all right? All right, so the city of Suwanee, let's talk about some of the statistics from the number standpoint. The median sold home price for the city of Suwanee, Georgia came in at $495,000, and the median household income equaled $90,436 per year, approximately. So that is a pretty big spread. So it would be one of those cities, in my opinion, when you look at the income versus the median sold price, a little bit in the middle of the road of affordability. It may be affordable for some and may not be affordable for others, all right, when it comes to what you're looking for. Okay, now you've sat through this whole video. Now let's give you the top city for population growth in the Atlanta metropolitan area. And that city is, drumroll, Woodstock. The city of Woodstock came in at number 1 when it comes to population growth, and it's not a surprise. The city of Woodstock has a tremendous overall value when it comes to their median sold price, home sold price, and their median household income. I mean, it's literally in a sweet spot of affordability all the way around. So let me give you what those numbers are. Flashing on the screen right now, the median sold home price is $396,000 with a median household income of $76,191 per year, which is a great little sweet spot, right? You can find a house right under $400,000 at about an $80,000 income or $75,000 income. You, from a standpoint of affordability, it gets closer, okay? Again, that is the median sold price. So you can definitely find homes that are under the median sold price. It just depends on what you're looking for. All right. So if you've enjoyed today's video, hit the like button. And if you want to know more about these cities, I have pros and cons tours on each one of them with the exception of Gainesville, which is coming. All right. So if you want to learn more about Woodstock, if you want to learn more about Suwanee, so forth and so on, go ahead and check out the full channel and the Thinking About Moving to Metro Atlanta Pros and Cons playlist. Knock yourself out. Should be flashing somewhere on the screen right now at the end here. Go check out more videos, learn, and most importantly, click the subscribe button. Become a part of my YouTube family here so you can continue your knowledge and your growth here of living in Metro Atlanta. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace.